on Mascot this evening?
Yeah. You've probably heard I've started designing my own range of motorcycle helmets. So I brought in a few of my latest designs. This first one I call 56-year-old marketing manager from Leicestershire. Classic little design.
I mean, he does look quite a lot like me.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Do you want to try it?
Of course.
Just looks like your head's swollen.
It's perfect, so people will still recognise me, even when I'm on a motorbike.
You just became a Russian doll, briefly.
This one's nice if you're a sports fan or you're going to a wedding. Quite nice, isn't it? You like that, Sean?
Yeah. What about bridges?
Shit. Oops. Bit annoyed I can't get it off. Please. Thank you, Daddy.
Any others? Any other designs people can get excited about?
My last design is it comes in a pair, and it's for kind of motorcycle sidecar guys. Sean, do you mind modelling one of these? I call these testes. So... There you go.
Oh, God. Hey, put your heads down.
Yeah, one should be a little bit lower than the other.
If you put your faces right down on the thing, and then I stand like that, does that look like I've got balls?
I mean... It's actually quite humiliating.
I like it.
Thanks.
I feel like people just switching on now go, oh, I thought Embarrassing Bodies was on tomorrow. John, do you have a mascot?
It's more of a confession for me this week, Jimmy, really. I set up a company a number of years ago called Rico Analytica. It was an information-gathering company. It kicked off, tired of getting cut up on the motorway, so I started compiling the number plates of people who'd cut me up. Anyway, I've gathered quite a lot of information. Since then, to be honest, kept in a hefty tome with a broken thing there. So these are my car number plates. That's where it started. These guys are all dicks. From that, I started thinking, what other information can I gather about people? People talk a lot on the phone. So if I overheard a credit card number, I'd just keep it. And then it sort of escalated. Sometimes I'd be behind someone, I'd have a little look at their PIN. It's true what they say, the elderly are very careless. It's basically my goal is to be a full-time snitch. I started then getting e-fits done of people I'd seen around and about. If I thought someone looked a bit shifty, I thought, well, they're going to do something eventually. I'll be the one ready with the e-fit. So I've had yours done. You were one of the first edits. Someone else you might recognise there. Oh, yeah. And as we know, the person on this show most likely to commit a heinous act.
Rico Analytica, everyone.
Rico Analytica.
OK, well, now I'm married, yeah, I want a kid, so I've gone to the council and they've given me an interactive baby to see if I can actually be a father.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, so here it is here. Look at this, look at this. I mean, I asked them to look like me, look at it. I mean, my eye ain't gauzy, and look at that mole. They are taking the piss, innit? Oh. Oh, it wants a feeding. Do you find this offensive, Jimmy?
I find it arousing. Are you going to breastfeed the baby?
You don't like it, do you?
No,
it's natural, Jimmy.
I can't look away.
It's that. OK. Well, I've got my modesty curtain here, so I can do it. I shouldn't be ashamed of doing it, but I've seen the look you're giving me, so excuse me. Go and have a suck on that. Go on, love. Oh, oh. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh, you see, there you go. Oh.
Alan Carr's baby, everyone. Have you got a mascot?
I do. I have a mascot. Well, it's like clearly a very stressful time. You know, we have got Trump, and you guys are trying to figure out what you have. And a lot of people have been getting emotional support animals.
It's a good idea, yeah.
Which I decided to do as well, but I was a little behind on the trend, so a lot of the good animals were gone. All the dogs were taken.
Oh.
You couldn't get a dog. They needed them for blind people. And so I have my emotional support animal with me here today.
It's a man.
His name is... So I got a tarantula. His name is David.
Oh, he's touching it with his hands.
Oh, I mean, I will pay you £100 to put that on John's face.
Yeah.
That. I think it's really time for that conundrum, Jimmy.
Oh, he's sneaking off.
You see a spider, and most of the time they're surprise spiders, you know? So you're like, oh, no. But this is just David.
If I saw David in my bath, I'd move house.
Well, but that's because you weren't expecting David in your bath. But if you were like, David, do you want to have a bath? And then David was in there, you'd be like, David, join me for a bath.
He doesn't seem massively fond of you, Michelle.
That's the other thing. I'm still winning him over.
I think David needs a support animal.
I find...
Oh. He's off.
Yeah, you can probably... I'm absolutely cool with that.
Michelle, you're not scared of spiders, are you?
No, I've got my David.
As soon as I couldn't see him, I completely lost my mind.
At what point is he going to think, I know I've got 8 legs, this woman has thousands of hands? Step off one, there's another one right there.
I know he's relaxing you, and that's what the emotional support animal's for. I sense that it's maybe putting Rob and John off a little bit.
Well,
John started rocking.
But I didn't jump on my chair.
do you want to hold him, Sean?
No.